Hello again, welcome to my second video. Did not fall at the first hurdle, which I'm very pleased about. This is probably going to be quite a quick one because at this moment I'm getting ready to go home for my sister's birthday. I realise I haven't told you much about my family, so I'll have to fill you in a bit just so you understand what I'm talking about. My older sister is called Amy, younger sister Martha, and brother Joe. I say younger, they're teenagers, not 6-year-olds, so when I start talking about how excited Martha is about some sort of Harry Potter thing, it's not a little kid leaping about, it's a couple of teenagers leaping about, which some people might think is less dignified. This is pretty normal to me. That's my family, and I'll be going home to see them for a weekend of fun before my last couple of days for the end of term. I'm actually really enjoying this video blogging thing because it works very well for someone like me who is, in case you probably didn't already guess, a little bit shy. So being able to talk and not have someone actually there kind of alleviates all the social pressure. Well, I'm sure you'll all tell me if I'm acting like a complete idiot, but at least I won't actually have to be there to see the faces, the disapproval, the "oh, why did she do that?" faces that people generally seem to pull. Now it's time for a new section of my video that I like to call View on Who. View on Who is the little section in the video where I talk about Doctor Who related things that are generally happening right now, because although the entire video blogging thing is probably going to be absolutely full of me making references and bad jokes and gabbling about how much I love the sci-fi programme, I've decided that I need a sort of separation for things that are happening in Doctor Who right now. So I'm leaving the 50th anniversary filming thing for another video. I think that the feelings on that are just too much for this little section of video. So today's View on Who will be concerning the new episodes now. And I've just found out from probably browsing around on Tumblr or something that one of the new episodes, the last one, will be called something along the lines of The Name of the Doctor, or something to do with the Doctor's name. In the past, to certain people, I have made my views on finding out the Doctor's name very, very clear, and my views are no. The point is, you don't find out his name. That is the premise. And I understand that it's probably one of those Stephen Moffat-y type, you know, we're going to make you think we're doing one thing, actually we're doing another thing, and then we'll watch you squirm kind of things. But I'm still a little nervous because I don't want them to sort of ruin an entire history of TV by... How do I explain this? I have an example. One episode of Doctor Who, possibly one of the Time of Angels or something, Series 5, Amy Pond, Dr. River Song, and River parks the TARDIS and the Doctor says, "Oi, what happened to the noise?" And he does the impression, you know, the kind of, oh god, that was awful, that impression, and River says, "It does not supposed to make that noise, you leave the brakes on." Now, funny moment. Everyone goes, "Ha ha ha, River knows more than the Doctor about the TARDIS. Oh, what a foolish man he is, but we love him." I found that moment to be a bit almost sad, really, because the TARDIS has made that noise forever. And now it turns out that actually it was the Doctor being inept that caused it to happen. And all of a sudden, all of that history and this iconic thing has been reduced to like a tiny joke at the beginning of an episode that doesn't amount to anything, and it kind of makes me a bit sad. So that's how I feel about the whole Doctor Who thing. I don't want it to become... I just don't want to know. So anyway, that is the conclusion of today's View on Who, and now I shall be probably going and packing. I should probably do some packing because I'm leaving on the train in less than an hour, and I have to do packing and then buy a book which I've got to read for a presentation I'm doing next week. So anyway, goodbye, and I will see you again probably at my actual house rather than my university house. So, see you soon. If I can just, come on, get this.